Hey guys, welcome to or back to my channel. We're here with episode 4, I believe, of my Animal Crossing New Horizons series. Let's go ahead and get started. I have accomplished quite a bit since the last time I made an episode. Let's see what Nook has to say. Oh, Benedict, he's not that cute though. Alright. So I'm hoping that I finally have all the little things with the audio figured out. For episode 3, I chose an option that was supposed to have the game volume automatically lower when I spoke, but it seemed to just make my voice cut in and out randomly for seemingly no reason. So I turned that off and I just lowered the game volume over the whole video myself. Alright. So what we've accomplished in that time is I have built 3 homes on the island for new residents coming in. We have Pinky. We have Pinky in our island now. I saw her at a mystery island and I thought she was just too cute. And I needed her. I don't know why all my tools are not registered on my tool wheel right now. But we could go take a look at that. The museum is here. Nook's Cranny is here. So I did quite a bit. And what we're going to start with today is Harvey's Island. I unlocked his island about 2 days ago, but I have not gone there yet just because I was waiting to do it in a video. So here we go. Here's Pinky's house. She's probably... Oh, no, okay. She's not home. But I want to be her best friend. So this must be Benedict's house, so let's go say hi to him before we head over to Harvey's Island. We've donated a lot to the museum, because there's just so much to collect right away. Wow. That's a nice floor you have. Dude, I like snacks. Okay, maybe he's not so bad. Yeah, so, sipping on some vacation juice again. This is a little more of what I would consider to be vacation juice than what I had last time, which was just a hard cider. It's just like some pineapple and green apple shooters with some orange juice and some apple cran raspberry juice. It's like a weird combo, but it hits, okay? It's really good. Okay, trying to think if we've accomplished anything else. I have met Wisp 2 times now, which is cool. I really like that little feature they put there in the game. Essentially, you kind of sneak up on him on accident, and he kind of, like, all these parts of his spirit kind of disperse along the island, and you have to go find them, and then he lets you choose a prize, basically either something new or something expensive. I've done both options so far, and each time I've gotten cool stuff. Okay. She's so freaking cute. I don't know if I've ever really seen her before. We put a little street light over here. These guys got full-fledged houses, so that's pretty chill. So yeah, oh no! I believe we need a Nook Miles ticket in order to go to Harvey's Island, but I'm not super sure. I will fix that later, because wow. So we're off to a great start. Okay, I'm just praying to God that I finally have this audio thing figured out, because it's so annoying to me that that's been a thing that's happening. Let's see, we got some Nook Miles here, apparently. Oh yeah, I did pay off my home loan, the first one. I didn't actually check if it looked any bigger inside. But before we do that, and then go to Harvey's Island, I'm just gonna grab a Nook Miles ticket, just in case I need that for Harvey's Island. I'm not super sure. Either way, though, I was planning on going to a mystery island anyway this episode. Let's see, I want to talk to us about our house. I don't know, I haven't looked yet. Oh god, it's like 200,000, yeah. Okay. Whoops. Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but the little sweater that my girl has on is, a Teddy Fresh hoodie. I love that hoodie. I wish I could own it in real life. I don't. It's hard to get, because I think they sell out pretty quick. But I do have 2 Teddy Fresh necklaces, the little stuffed bear head necklaces. Those are freaking cute as hell. But I found the little QR code on Google for this one, and I had to get it. I think my character looks pretty cute. No. Okay. My house has quite a bit more stuff going on inside of it, too. I have a couple creatures in there. I have a butterfly fish and a tarantula. Oh, what's going on? Oh my god. Get my brand out there, dude. Oh. How cute is that? A drying rack. Okay. Well, you gotta have good taste to appreciate a drying rack, that is for sure. Okay. So, I'm trying to think, I did get the larger pockets, so my pockets are pretty roomy now. So let's go ahead and check this, and then I'll empty my pockets as much as possible before we go to Harvey's Island. I don't know if there's going to be things to collect there. I don't know what's there at all. Okay, yeah, so here we go. It's roomier. It just doesn't look like it on the outside. So it's like a TARDIS. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of had some decorating going on. I love that I can put the plant on top of the bookshelf, and just little things like that that make decorating so much more fun. There's my little tarantula guy. I already donated one to the museum, and I know they're worth some bells, but I don't really have a hard time making bells in any Animal Crossing game, so I'm like, whatever. I would like to have a tarantula in my house. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Just want to get in my mailbox. Please? Oh, you know what? Maybe this is in a bad spot. Yeah, it kind of was. I couldn't really get to my mailbox. Let's see. Okay. Got a present. I'm just gonna... There's the drying rack. We'll drop that. A vacuum cleaner, that's cute. Okay. Yeah, so... gonna drop some stuff off over here that I don't really think we'll need. And we will collect the rest of the fossils later. But yeah, I've lately been trying to catch some new kind of fish and bugs. Not really having a whole lot of luck yet. I know that some things are seasonal, and it seems like the people who are catching just like tons of sharks right now are in the southern hemisphere, or they have their game set to the southern hemisphere, rather. So that's a little crappy. I did kind of check to see when certain sharks were available, and it seems like they're not available in the northern hemisphere right now. But that's alright. Everything with time, with Animal Crossing, everything comes at its time, and I really am enjoying this little drop-off box. I think it said you only get 80% of the value of the items that you sell, but it is just so convenient, and I don't even care. Like, whenever I play Animal Crossing, just like, I make so many bells. Like, my character's a little baller, so I'm not worried about getting the full price for things. Alright, finally. Let's go to Harvey's Island. And, maybe soon I can do some videos with my cousin Austin, because he just got the game and he was generous and kind enough to give me 3 months of Switch online play or whatever it's called, so we could actually play together. So, who knows, maybe we'll do a video at one of our islands one of these days. That would be really fun. I think it's kind of bullshit you have to pay to play online because you've never had to do that for an Animal Crossing game ever, and also to use custom QR code, like custom design QR codes. I think it's absolute horse crap, but whatever. Thanks, Nintendo, very cool. Just something you should not have to pay for. Anyway. Wow. Look how cute. Oh, he's doing some yoga. Wow, so it's smaller than I thought it would be. You can really only see his place, but I wonder... It's so cute, though. He's such a little hippie. I love that. I know, he's like, it's 2 days since I told you about this place. Where the fuck have you been? Oh, okay, so this is what they talked about. Photopia. This is what they talked about in the direct. Oh my god. This is gonna be ridiculous. Let's go in there. I totally forgot about this until right now. I don't know what I thought Harvey's Island was gonna be. I got my metal straw for my vacation juice because we care about turtles. Okay. Yes, yay! I hope the game volume isn't too low. I just wanted to make sure my voice wasn't competing with it, and when it comes to Animal Crossing, there's not a whole lot going on in terms of sound. It's mostly just like the cute little talking from the animals and sometimes the music. Okay. Can I take a picture of Isabel, please? Dude, can I do all my favorite villagers? Oh. I don't know, let's just figure it out. Can we just figure it out? Because I feel like it's not going to be too hard. So... Wait. Oh, there it is. I was trying to use the jump feature and I was failing miserably. Alright, well, let's kind of take a look around here, I guess. Maybe I should have asked him for instructions. Oh, but I see it has the little drop-down options here for you to... Oh, so you need amiibos. I do have some amiibo cards, but I don't have them on me right now. They're in the other room. I don't know, should I go get them? Should I go get them? Okay. Where are they? I know where they are. I think I'm gonna grab them. That'll take me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. So let's see if the amiibo cards work. I think they do. We'll try my favorite villager ever, Julian. How did it say to do it? Oh, okay, I get it. Hello? Am I retarded? I think I am, but... Oh no. Oh no, I need to ask Harvey. I thought that I had it. Yes. What? Okay. I have to look it up. So apparently, okay, I looked up I saw a diagram about where it is. We're gonna try this again. I would like to do this at least one time just to see, what it's like. So we don't just come to his island for no reason and be like, yeah, well, I'm dipping out now. Okay. Yay, it worked! Julian! Can I grab him? Go like this. Haha! Just take a simple little pic together. That's so cute. He's flaming. He'd wear that. Wow, Julian. Just so impressive. I like his little galaxy jacket, though. Okay. So... Alright, and... let's pull this camera out. Get a little... yeah. That is so cute. Look at us. We're so cool. Dude. Alright. Well, that's cute. I love you. I love you, Julian. Okay. So we experimented a little bit with that. That's cool. I have some other amiibo cards. Right. I like his little code names for everything. They're so ridiculously awful. Alright, so we checked out Harvey's Island. I was saying we're gonna go to a mystery island today. We're still gonna do that. We're just gonna check some things out on our own island. Still gotta collect some fossils and... What is happening? I'm calling on the phone part of your phone. We can get a poster? So, Nook shopping. Okay, so that's in here. They're so cute. Look at her with yoga. She is adorable. I need to find out if she's exclusive, like new to this game, or if she was like in Pocket Camp and then this game, or if she's been in other games, because I really don't remember her, but I love her. I can get a poster of Julian, the best villager of all time. Special goods. I would assume it's in there. I don't really pay attention when I'm reading. Oh, that's cute. Wow, that's worth a lot. Oh, look at that. That's mine. That's forever mine. Can I get 2 of them? We're getting 2 of them. I'm just as frivolous with bells as I am with real money. Well, this is cool. Okay. I love that Julian poster. That is the tightest thing. So I'm thinking, so now here we are just gonna do some normal stuff on the island, and I'm thinking that my episodes that I do are possibly gonna start running a little longer, because trying to cram a lot of stuff into like a 30-minute episode is kind of hard to do. So maybe they'll start running into more like an hour like they did last time, especially when there's just more to do. We got a golden dig spot over here. You know what I've been doing with these, because I read online that so you dig up money from them, but if you bury money into it, it can turn into a bell tree. Kind of makes me wonder now what happens if you bury like a shovel or something. If maybe that's how you can get golden tools. I have no idea. But, you know, maybe it's kind of worth... I don't know. And this is probably something I can look up, but I like to experiment on my own, so let's kind of see what happens if you do that. And I'll check on it tomorrow, if it'll even let me. Yeah, bury in hole. It'll make a shovel tree. Okay. Alright, so now let's start checking the island. There's a fossil over there. Ooh, I did put a little sand castle there. I thought that would be cute. Also, I thought today I would kind of talk about my opinion of the game so far. A lot of people who have played Animal Crossing as long as I have would maybe call themselves like an Animal Crossing veteran. I've seen that term used before, and I don't think it's that's too far off, I guess, from myself. I'm not one of those people who thinks like, oh, like, you need to have played the original N64 game to be a real fan, and all of the games after. And if you haven't, you don't really like the series. Like, I don't feel that way at all. Oh, there's Sahara over there. I never use Sahara. I don't want you to put wallpaper in my house, sorry. But I've been playing since I was in 5th grade, started with Wild World, and, you know, then went on to New Leaf. I did play a little bit of the GameCube version because I had some family members that had a GameCube and that game. But yeah, so I feel like my opinions are somewhat valid when I'm comparing this to the other games. So right off the bat, the attention to detail is just, it's so incredible. For me, there's really nothing left to be desired. Everything from just like the way you can decorate your house more thoroughly and just stack things, and the pocket space, like, my god, I cannot express how annoyed I would get at my own pockets in the game just because you could hardly put anything in them. I love how it stacks automatically, and I think that, oops. Oh, and I lost my train of thought. How wonderful. Oh, jeez. Let me try and gather that thought back up. I did have a gripe about the game earlier. We'll just move on to something else while I try and remember. I was going to continue that thought, but we'll just move on for now. My gripe earlier that I mentioned was having to pay to play online with friends. That's never been something that was part of Animal Crossing before. It was always just, you know, if you guys are on each other's friends list, have each other's friend codes, and have an internet connection, you can play online together. So it is a little bit ridiculous to me. I don't like it. I really don't. Another thing that I thought was ridiculous about that was having to pay for the same service to use the QR codes. That is just ridiculous. I can't believe that. So, and during the time I have this subscription that my cousin got for me, which he got for me because I'm out of work because of the coronavirus and I'm trying to either find another job or collect benefits, I can't really afford my own subscription right now, so that was something that was really upsetting to me because it's like, well, this couldn't have, like, the game couldn't have come at a better time, but the fact that you need to pay to use these services couldn't have come at a worse time, which really should just be free aspects of the game. Just reading that. Let's see. Ooh! Another thing I like about the game so far is just purely how much there is to do, because now that I'm comparing it to games like, oh my god, that's gorgeous, to games like Wild World and New Leaf, it just seems like there was like not anything to do compared to this game. There's materials to collect, there's tasks to complete. The Nook Miles just make it so worth it to just, you know, sit on your butt and just collect shit and, you know, craft things, talk to villagers. Like, you know, I used to talk to my favorite villagers, but now there's like incentive to kind of talk to everybody and make an effort to really, you know, interact with all the characters on the island. I'm trying to think if I have any other thoughts. I know that if I wasn't recording right now, I would just be able to talk for hours about it, but... Let's see, how many? So we have 2 fossils now. 3. So there should be like 1 or 2 more. There we go. I guess another small detail I could mention is I like that as long as you have like enough Nook Miles to do it, you can visit as many mystery islands in a day as you want. I thought maybe they might restrict people on that just because it is such a quick, easy way if you have the miles to collect the resources that you need. You know, granted, you get to an island that actually has what you want, because some islands have bamboo, some have trees. If you're looking for wood, a bamboo island is not going to help you. Are you Naruto running? Oh my god. What a cute little... Oh. They're playing Naruto over here. It's just like elementary school all over again. This is... I love it. Look at that. Can we stand here and watch this for a second? Literally me and my elementary school best friends. I don't even want to talk about what characters we were because we had OCs and they were just terrible. I almost said it. I'm not going to say it. Okay. Alright, so, now that we have some fossils, let's go ahead and take them over to Blathers. In the previous episode, I was saying that it was lame how we had to kind of go through every item with him individually, but that has changed, and it's pretty much back to normal like the other games, where you can just throw a bunch of stuff in his lap all at once and he'll just take it. So I'm not really sure why they started us off like that in his little tent, but as long as it's better now, you know, to have to sit here and do everything individually the entire game would just, oh my god. Episodes of, like, gameplay episodes for anyone making them would just consist of nothing but donating things to Blathers. It would take so long. Yeah, so if you have multiple fossils, he will give them all back to you, but if you only give him one, and it happens to be something that we don't have in the museum, he'll ask you, like, on the spot, which I like, because I don't think he did that in New Leaf. Oh, we have some we can sell, too. Awesome. Okay. And just like the previous games, everything you donate goes up immediately. You can go look at it as soon as you're done talking to him. And while we're here, excuse me, we might as well go and check everything out, because I have donated some new stuff. Let's see what we got so far. Ooh. Yeah, and it seems like what I've noticed, so there'll be like a ×2 by some of these, and that is so like, okay, it has ×2, so you're gonna get 200 Nook Miles instead of just 100, which, that's pretty cool. I don't know exactly what dictates that. I guess it's just like whatever it happens to give you. So my favorite area of the museum so far, oh god, it's so hard to choose, but it is like, I mean, I love the fossil area, but it is definitely between the bug and the fish area. I mean, the aquariums in the fish area are just absolutely insane. Oh, that's a dead end. They're absolutely insane, and this is so beautiful. You know, another person I like to watch is Arlo, and watching the direct, he made a comment. He's like, it looks like an actual museum instead of just like a room, and he couldn't have put that better, because I mean, god, you compare this to the previous museums, and those museums don't even hold a candle to this one. It's just so gorgeous. This is like a museum you would see in like the richest area you've ever been to. Little wharf roaches in there, I think. And so here is the little lab. I haven't really been able to do anything in here yet. Oh, that's a little, I forget the name of that one. The little one that digs. I know I could just click the thing and see it, but I was trying to remember on my own, and I'm not going to. Mole cricket. Okay. I didn't want to have to go through the whole spiel of like, about the mole cricket, it can do this and that. Like, I didn't, so I just went to my Critterpedia, but, yeah, I can't believe how gorgeous this all is. Like, the butterfly room, look at the fountain. Ugh, my god. And another thing that's kind of cool is, so you donate a tiger butterfly, but there'll be like 3 or 4 flying around in here, you know? Whereas in previous games, it was kind of one of each bug, and they were all kind of crammed into like 3 little rooms that were supposed to be like the bug exhibit. Wait, we're still in the bug exhibit. I guess put a fish in here. Anyway, so there's still a lot to fill up in here, and I really can't wait to see how that progresses and what it all looks like, especially when it's all full. I know for a fact that the fossil exhibit is going to get filled first, because I'm really good about donating them. I don't sell fossils unless it's something I've already donated. So that's just how I roll. Here we are in the fish exhibit. So pretty. It's ridiculous. Like, that looks like a for real aquarium. It really does. There's nothing in there yet. I don't know. I think that's, yeah, so it says, like, has a shark symbol, so maybe that's ocean fish, and this is all river fish. But if you go down here, it adjusts the angle of the camera for you, so you can kind of see what's going on, which is really cute. And it's not annoying about adjusting the angles. It does it, I mean, I don't know how to describe it. Subtle. It does it in somewhat of like a subtle way. It's not too crazy, and it waits till you're actually like standing there to do it. This is my favorite part of the fish exhibit. See how it just like adjusts when you go down there. It is so pretty. I think this is where like whale sharks and stuff like that would go. That school of fish is just like breathtaking. It's so pretty. Everything is so pretty. And then this, because there's a football fish here, this seems to kind of be where the like kind of like deep sea fish, maybe something like that. And you can go and walk here. Oop, hello. That's really cute. So if you wanted to take a picture like that, like with a shark going by or something, I can't stress enough, like, it looks like a real museum. Like, it really does. Excuse me, taking a sip of that vacation juice. It really looks like somewhere I'd go, like, for my birthday. See, and, like, I donate one butterfly fish, but in here, there's, like, 6 of them. This is gonna be really pretty when this has fish in it, and then, look at this. A tunnel. A tunnel with fish. This is the coolest thing ever to ever be in an Animal Crossing game. And so you can go through like that and then walk down here, or you can go through the stairs here too and come back down to the same place. Let's see what takes us this way. Also, something I randomly thought of, shout out to my boyfriend for letting me use his computer and his capture card and his TV and his Switch dock. I have my own Switch dock, but shout out to him and his microphone. Shout out to him for letting me use all this shit, because I don't have any of this of my own, and I told him that I really wanted to make these gameplay videos, and it makes me really happy to make them, and it helps me grow my channel, which is a lot of fun. So shout out to him. Thanks, Ben. I really appreciate it. I know I'm taking away from your time that you get to play with your buddies on the computer, but I really do appreciate it, because it makes me happy. So anyway, this is the fossil exhibit. We're checking out that first little area. There's not a whole lot going on, but I feel like I have more fossils than I do of like fish or bugs on their own. And this, see where it is. And then you can go up here, kind of like that big fish aquarium. You can come walk around this way. There was one part of this that was like my favorite, and it wasn't even a fossil or anything. It's just, there it is. This like cool like diagram of the meteor that killed the dinosaurs hitting the earth. I think it is so pretty. It's also really scary if you sit and think about how random it was and how that could happen at literally any time. Smile. But I think that that's really cool. It's a nice little touch. But yeah, so this is what we got going on over here so far. And yeah, so there's the museum. Thought we could check that out real quick and just spend some time relaxing and looking at the beautiful donations, all by me. It would be cool if the other villagers could donate, but they're kind of retarded, so I'm not going to hold it against them. They were literally Naruto running in the plaza, so. Okay, so far we have gone to Harvey's Island, we found some fossils, we've talked a little bit about my first impressions on the game so far. I think now we can just do business as usual and go around and try and collect some stuff. What's that? Oh yeah, I shot a balloon down. Tight. Okay. One thing I want to do too is I got the DIY recipe for this. I need 5 giant clams? That's gonna take forever. Oh, doorbell. I can never find any giant clams anywhere. They're still at it. Wow, 10 out of 10 enjoyment I'm getting from that. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and check the shop and see what kind of stuff they have. One thing I noticed too is, so whatever items they have sitting on the table or anywhere around here, okay, I do like that, because I like my houses to have like the normal kind of things a regular house would have. I noticed that, so look, I bought it, and it's still there, and you can buy it again, if you wanted to, which is really cool. But no, I already have one. I just wanted to show you guys that. I think that's really cool. Most people are already playing, but, you know, for the people who are kind of living vicariously through other people's videos, that's really cute too. They had like items like, oh, okay, so over here, these go away. I haven't bought anything from here yet. Wow, that menu stand is cute. You could make, like, you could have another character on the island that you play as, that their house is like a little cafe. Put that out there. I'm weird though. I only like to have like one villager for myself, and I don't let anyone else go onto my save file and make a character. Alright, let's go ahead and start collecting some tools from this rock. Wow, how sad would it be if the shovel broke? Watch. I've had it for a while, so. Look, Miles, for hitting rock. Good job. God, how long can you Naruto run? Let's see. Where's our shovel that we buried? We're gonna see. Maybe it'll disappear. I don't know. Either way, I'm not concerned. Another thing that's interesting is like rocks will just spawn on. Oops. That was not a good angle to stand at. Yeah, like new rocks just spawn all the time. Like within every like day or two, like a new rock will appear. Yes. Give me those irons. Okay. See, and I just had a thought of something else I want to do. One thing you're gonna come to learn about me through watching me play this game is I can never just do one thing at once. Because now I want to go inside here and like reorganize my house. Because everything got kind of messed up when they expanded it, so. But I love this new way of redecorating and moving furniture. It is so easy, it's ridiculous. It's what we've always deserved. It kind of combines elements of Happy Home Designer with sort of like a new style, so to speak. Let's move that like that, and I like, oh yeah, and you press that, and you can press the little plus button, and you can mess with the stuff on the walls. I like that to be above the bed. I think that looks nice. My little teddy bear. Humidifier. I suppose we could put that over here. And then put the bookshelf here. Not concerned about it looking perfect for now, but I do want it to look somewhat nice. I am definitely a person who likes to decorate in Animal Crossing, so I did really enjoy Happy Home Designer. Let's see, might mess with that in a minute. And Tarantula can live right there. He can live there. Okay, all good. Might try, actually. Move that. Yeah, I like it like that. Okay. Yeah, so, for playing this game for literally like 4 days now, I think my house is looking pretty good. I already have like 12,000 points with the Happy Home Academy, so, for now, that's pretty good, I'd say, I've never been perfect or really cared about the score too much because there are certain things you do that hurt your score that I just never cared about. I'm like, well, I don't care if it's negative 10 points for whatever item I put on the floor that can be put on a table. I want that to be on the floor. One item I've been thinking about, though, that I really want to try and get for as many characters as possible is the, portrait. So when you talk to them enough and become their friend to a certain level, they give you a little picture of themselves. And I hope that's still a thing in this game, because that was one of my favorite things. Aw, I messed up the flower. Yeah, I opted to plant flowers all around the resident services because it just... it looks so much better like this. It needed some sprucing, dude. Hardcore. Okay. So, let's continue going about the island and collecting stuff. And then maybe for the last 10-15 minutes or something, we can just have some relaxing fishing time. Ooh, one thing I should do is sell these fossils first. Clear up some spots in my pockets. But yeah, so the more we play the game, obviously, because we're kind of in a stage that I consider to be somewhat of the main story, where you come to the island, you unlock the museum, you unlock the Timmy Tommy store, Nook's Cranny. Pretty soon, the resident services will upgrade, and we'll have, spoiler alert if you don't want to know. Everyone knows that the resident services will upgrade, but, that's, spoiler alert, that's when Isabelle comes, and, so, once all the kind of, main story stuff is done, then, those fossils are worth nothing, once that is all done, the episodes are gonna become really chill, and it's gonna be, a lot of fishing and trying to find new fish, collecting items, maybe sometimes playing with friends. I know, like I said, my cousin has the game, and I know my aunt has it too. Crafting, all that kind of stuff. So that's really what the episodes are going to become after we unlock most stuff. Of course, if I know that we're about to, get a huge something, I will try and incorporate that into an episode. I know I could probably be using a better tool for this, but I don't really care right now. And I need stones anyway because I use a lot of flimsy axes. Because, yeah, you can craft the full-fledged axe, but they're not really good for collecting wood because it'll just chop down your trees. So I'm a big user of the flimsy axe. Okay, oops. I'm trying to do the trick that I was just doing. There we go. It really does help. So I know I said that we're probably going to end the episode with fishing, but I think what we're going to do instead is we will craft a couple new tools, and we will go to a mystery island, use our Nook Miles ticket, and that'll be the last thing we do. So I think there's a couple more rocks on the island, but we're cool for now. Maybe just, I think I should have enough tree branches to craft some stuff. There's one over there. One more can never hurt. 5, 2. Alright. So let's see what we got. So we got a regular axe, we got a bug net, we got our flimsy shovel. We don't really typically need the shovel on the island because you can also use the flimsy axe to collect from the rocks. We have a bunch of those, so we don't really need any of those. So let me just remind myself what I need for another shovel, because mine as well. Just some hardwood. Okay. I love the crafting aspect of the game. I think it's so fun, you know, as opposed to just having, like one tool that you just use forever and ever. It kind of seems, it seems a little bit more, like kind of realistic and more fun. That, like, yeah, of course, your tools are gonna break. Jeez. Gotta go in my storage in my house. Your tools are gonna break and you're gonna need to get another one somehow, and it was never like that in the other games. It was just like, here's your shovel and you use it forever. The only difference was with the axes, like those would break. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I am so good at that, just hitting the wrong button. There we go. I do have a lot of materials. I moved all of the materials from the ground outside my house to inside my house, and then I put a little mini DIY crafting station in there. So I pretty much, like, if I need to craft a whole bunch of stuff at once, I will craft inside my house, because that's where I have access to all my materials. But if I just happen to have the materials already in my pocket and I'm outside, I'll just come to this one in my front yard. Oh yeah, and I was experimenting a little bit with the fencing stuff, and it's not perfect because my house isn't really in a spot where the fence can be perfect, but I don't really care. I still like it. Let's kind of I'm gonna move these tiki torches. I think, oh, it's over here. Train rack, torch. I'm gonna move this one over here. Yeah. And then I might mess with the fencing on the other side so it can be a little bit more even. I kind of like the tiki torches to be symmetrical, but it doesn't really matter for now. Have to tell myself it's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect yet. Okay. So, drop that. Drop that. I think later on, too, once I'm playing on my own, not recording, I will check the beach for more of those giant clams, because I would love to make that shell fountain and put it somewhere in the town or by my house. I do not remember having a loach in my pockets. Okay, so now we just got our tools and our ticket. Some wood over there, I can get rid of that. Okay, so gonna head over to the mystery island, and maybe, hopefully, there will be a cute villager we can invite to our town and fill up that third house, because I thought it was just gonna randomly choose me 3 villagers to put in those houses, and then when I invited Pinky from the mystery island, that she would just fill up like a 4th house somewhere else. But no, she actually filled up one of the 3 that I built. So if we could find another cute villager, maybe Ketchup or Rosie, Come on. Bob, maybe? Marshall? Someone cute? I have very unforgiving opinions on what villagers are cute and which are not. And I don't care to share too many of them because I know people have their very strong opinions on who is cute and don't want to step on any toes. But I think my favorite villagers are like Julian, Stitches, Cherry, Rosie. Marshall is pretty cute. Who else do I like? I like Chrissy and Francine, the little bunny sisters. They're really cute. Ooh, this is a rainy island. We got bamboo. Maybe we'll catch a snail. I have not gotten a snail yet on my own island. Okay. I'm gonna get that ready just in case there is a snail for me. So buried on this island, there's gonna be bamboo shoots, as opposed to other islands where if you find a dig spot, it's gonna be a fossil. I'm gonna be real. No! I got too excited. Oh, okay. Okay. Yay. Snail. I'm gonna be real, I'm not a big fan of the bamboo islands. There's not a whole lot of kind of stuff here that I want, but I don't mind collecting bamboo shoots because I know that eventually I'm gonna want to put bamboo on my island. See, this is why we crafted shovels before we came here, dog. Okay. Oh god. My cat. He's very upset, and I won't let him in here right now, but the reason I don't let him in when I'm recording is because he likes to jump around and get tangled in cords and pull things off of shelves and desks, so I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Alright. And pretty much my favorite thing to collect from the islands is stuff from the rocks. Because it can be... Oh my god, right here. It can be a little difficult to, we already have one, but we need another one. It can be kind of hard to get enough iron ore for stuff, so I really do like to collect from the rocks. But we kind of messed that one up because we ran away from it instead of, instead of just religiously sitting there pressing A until we got all 8 items. Let's get another snail. Huh? Maybe we'll put one... Maybe in my house I'll have a cute little, like, bug and fish area of, like, my favorite things. Also, you're supposed to pick that up before you do it, too. There's always a random rock. Oopsie. As you can tell, I'm really good at standing at the right angles to do things. I'm just so skilled. Best Animal Crossing player of all time. When placing things like houses and stuff in my town, I've been very apprehensive, but I just have to remind myself that it's not like other games. You can pay a fee to move things. So right now I'm trying to figure out the best spot to move my house because I do have some grand plans envisioned for it. I think I mentioned, I would like to have like a waterfall around my house, or behind my house, with a moat that is around the house, and the waterfall kind of flows into the moat, and then there's like a pathway leading up to the door. I mean, I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, maybe we can catch that one fish, the coelacanth, I think, or something like that. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I don't really remember. Coelacanth? That one rare fish that I think in New Leaf it was like the rarest in the game, but you could only catch it when it was raining or snowing. So we could try and do that. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't trying to like catch it. My thumb like twitched. Strange things. Okay. I think there's another rock over there. I just saw those two. Boop, boop. What is that? It's a little fish. It's not going to be what we want, though. Wow. I scared away. Let me try and scare the little ones away and see if that'll spawn some other fish. Get out of here. You're not it either. Get out of my island. Yeah, see, this is why I say that bamboo islands are not really my favorite or very worth it to me, to be honest. Because, I mean, yeah, you can grab, like, bamboo shoots and, chop some bamboo and stuff, but it's like, I don't know, you can't really use bamboo for all that much from what I've seen so far, and I've already collected a bunch of bamboo. So I definitely prefer islands with normal trees. Yay! It's not what we want. Get out of here. Okay, before I forget though, I do have this rock that we can hit with our shovel. Another one. I'd rather have the ore, buddy. I don't even think centipedes are worth all that much. You'd think so, but I don't think that they are. Oh, goodbye, faithful net. Pretty much, there's not going to be like any butterflies or anything cool here, so, because it's raining. Well, shit. I'd like to catch one of those, but I'm not seeing any bigger fish around. And we are running into the 1 hour mark on this episode, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. This island sucks. So, I'm gonna go ahead and head back. Alright, guys. So, we're gonna call it quits here. thank you so much for watching this episode of my Animal Crossing New Horizons playthrough. These are so much fun to film. I can't wait to do more. And I can't wait to see what other kind of stuff we can unlock and discover in this game. It's been a lot of fun just to be able to start it and play it from the beginning and do it on YouTube as well. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you again in the next video.